Hello and welcome to Pike. We're excited to have you join our team. Whether you're joining the engineering group, whether you're joining the electric construction or the gas construction group, there's a lot going on at Pike and a lot of fun things to build a career around. And we're excited to have you join us.
Hi, welcome to Pike Engineering and the Pike family. We're excited that you've chosen to bring your talent to our organization and also about our ability to offer opportunities that will give you a great experience in a career.
Welcome. We're so glad you're here. Today is to help you understand who we are, what we do, and why your role here is so important. We want to help introduce you to people in the office, help you get acclimated to your workspace, and then also provide you all the tools and resources to be successful starting your career here at Pike.
The culture, when I walk around this building, when I meet people in the field and work with people, it's a very family-oriented business. And it's not just because there's a lot of people that have brothers and uncles and sisters and moms working here. It's the attitude and the feeling that people have. It's the caring for individuals that you see throughout the office every day that I think is contagious, and I love being a part of it.
It's an ever-growing environment, and it's a fast environment, indeed a friendly environment, and it's just overall good culture.
I think it's really important, no matter what your role, to understand the importance in our culture around delivering exceptional customer service, whether that is to our external customers or internal, such as your fellow employees in the office or in the field. Making sure to keep that top of mind is really important to help us all stay aligned, working towards our vision of being the service provider and employer of choice.
We have great people that all seem to have the can-do attitude, and everyone's focused on the same objectives. And there's many different objectives, but everyone is ready to go and looks for different ways to make things happen and to do the right thing. One of the great things about who we hire and the spirit and the culture here is no one ever says, that's not my job.
We have a great mix of long-term employees who've been here 20, 30, 40 years, mixed with a lot of employees that are new to the business in important roles. And I think that the right mix of that together creates a lot of vitality, in the company, and it's that mix of ideas that helps push us forward, along with keeping the culture that we've always had that's kept a lot of us a part of the company for a long time.
Our leadership culture is one of service. This starts at the leadership level, goes through our employees all the way to our customers and the communities that we live and serve.
From managing overhead transmission and distribution projects to building out underground distribution networks, Pike knows how to get the job done. As our customers expand their utility footprint, Pike provides a single point of accountability and consistently high quality across all of your distribution needs. Pike offers gas distribution and technical services, including natural gas main installation, system improvement and system rehabilitation, service installation, service line integrity program management, inspection and QA/QC service, horizontal directional drilling, gas and electric joint trench capability, and pipeline testing. We plan and implement each of our projects, no matter how big or small, with the highest level of professionalism. We've shown tremendous momentum and growth over the past 2 years. And are investing in the latest technologies to boost the performance of our teams. The Pike Virtual Reality Gas Experience helps our crews improve retention and recall under all scenarios so that issues are prevented before they happen. It also gives us the ability to assess quantitative performance data so that we continuously uncover improvement opportunities in the field.
As you join the Pike team, you're going to find out that there's 3 things that are very key to what we do. They're our mantra. It's safety, integrity, and solutions. Safety, we want you to always come here and go home safe. Integrity just means we do what we say and we expect you to do the same. And as far as solutions, that's what our customers rely on us for. We provide those solutions, whether it's responding in a storm or just solving a complicated engineering issue. You'll find a lot of things to take pride in when you work with Pike.
We have a very strong safety culture here. That's the most important thing that we do, certainly as management. Our job is to provide world-class training to our employees, and then also create a culture where they can employ that training in such a way that they look out for each other, and we hold each other to high standards, and we execute at a top-tier level.
Safety is an important part of our company, and most people think it's all about the field. Safety is just as important to the people here in the office. It's the engineers that work in the field that drive pickups. It's how we park our vehicles when we come into the parking lot. Safety is an important piece of our organization that touches everyone that comes to work.
I take a lot of pride in working for Pike, and that's only escalated whenever we're on storm. During that time, we have some of the most talented and professional employees in the industry out working tirelessly to restore power and also people's lives back to normal as quickly and safely as possible.
One of the more exciting things at Pike is when we have a big storm. I mean, there's a lot of energy involved when the storm is ramping up, from seeing Jim Cantori on the Weather Channel and what city he's going to coordinating our storm response, being in the storm center, making sure that our guys are working safe. But when you talk to them on the phone, you can hear their passion. They really want to get power back on in these communities.
Tropical Storm Florence expected to strengthen as it moves towards the Carolinas. A state of emergency has already been declared by the governor of South Carolina.
Power, some 420,000 people without power in North Carolina, thousands more in South Carolina, and this is just the beginning.
At Pike, our goal is to provide an exceptional employee experience. Everyone should feel comfortable and enjoy their time at work. All paychecks are processed and deposited on Thursday of each week. Due to processing time, there is a 2-week delay between your first week worked and the day of payment for that work week. In this example, you can see if your employment starts on Monday the 2nd, you will get paid for that work week on Thursday the 19th. Please reach out to the payroll department with any questions at payroll@pike.com. Before the end of your first day, please make sure you and your supervisor have reviewed the dress code policy and office hours for your respective location. At Pike, we believe the appearance of our employees is a key factor in projecting the professionalism and competence of our organization to our customers and other key stakeholders. Make sure to like and follow us on our various social media platforms to stay connected. Please be cognizant of what you share through social media platforms. All employees are expected to use good judgment and exercise personal responsibility when posting to any social media platforms. All behavior should be consistent with our policies and practices on ethics, confidential information, discrimination, and harassment. Pike is committed to providing a work environment that is free of all forms of discrimination and conduct that could be considered harassing, coercive, or disruptive, including sexual harassment. Please read through the employee handbook to fully understand our policy regarding harassment, your responsibility to report harassing behavior either observed or made known to you, and all other policies and procedures throughout the enterprise.
Indeed, it's a pleasure to work at Pike. It's an organization that creates a lot of growth and opportunity for its employees. It's a pleasure to have solid leadership leadership that stands on guiding principles and committed to the values, missions, and core values of the company.
This role is one of the more challenging but rewarding roles that I've been put in my career. There's a lot of moving parts. There's always something going on, whether we're working through an issue with a customer that day or we're trying to figure out a work order with the guys in the field. But that fast-paced environment, and it's constantly changing. I don't do the same thing day to day, more or less hour to hour. Is something that I really enjoy.
One of the great things about working at Pike is that we have so many different opportunities and so many different things going on that truly every day is different.
We build relationships with our people in the field. One of the most exciting aspects of the office is when members of the field come to the office to visit and they walk through and you see hugs and you see people saying hello to each other because they truly feel like a member of the family.
I think anytime any successful company or successful industry, they need to have something, a mission or something that's bigger than, we say a lot of times, Eric says that he's looking for people who are looking for a career rather than just a job. And I think to do that, you have to have some sort of perspective of a mission that's bigger than just the work you're doing every day. And for us, the work we do, it's worth doing. We help people, whether it's in a storm situation, we're turning the lights back on, or if it's on a more day-to-day basis and we're building a power line that's going to serve a new business, or we're building a gas line that's going to serve a new neighborhood or whatever.
I like working at Pike because of the team I get to work with every day. I mean, the people here are second to none. I also love that Pike is such an innovative company and on the cutting edge of technology. People are amazed and so intrigued whenever you talk about our virtual reality equipment, whether it's from a gamification perspective for a recruiting event or for training purposes for our field employees. People are just amazed by that.
As the pace of innovation in the energy sector accelerates in unprecedented ways, infrastructure engineering needs are becoming more varied. At Pike, there is no typical project for our engineering consulting group. We work on everything from grid mod and automation work to analyzing what-if scenarios around future grid configurations. So how is the future shaping up? For one of our clients, the power generation mix in the local market is becoming more varied and electrification is accelerating. Hawaii hopes to achieve its 100% renewable energy goal by 2045 and is planning to introduce a new light rail system in the next 10 years. To assist with the transformation, the Pike Engineering Consulting Group provided distribution planning and future load forecasting support to the island of Oahu. Assets included small rooftop solar to big solar and wind farms, as well as the potential for a light rail system and new forms of electrification. Our analysis ranged from interconnection requirements today to modeling out future scenarios and corresponding impacts on the distribution feeders. For several of our other clients, population centers are shifting and connected technologies are becoming ubiquitous, leading to a convergence of grid and smart city infrastructure plans.
We're helping our utility partners prepare for ever-evolving needs. Using GIS, circuit, meter, energy usage, and city planning data, we're spatially mapping and simulating a city's infrastructure into the future. We're mapping out where cities are today and where they'll be in 10, 20, and 30 years. You can actually see where new facilities or substations could be built. You know how big they should be and when they should start planning and being developed.
Smart, connected cities can dynamically meet their community's needs for power. As population trends change, usage behavior evolves, and our nation's generation mix becomes more varied.
At Pike, we believe our people are our greatest asset. We are proud to provide a robust benefits program that is well above industry standard. Each year, we review our benefits package to remain competitive. You should have already received the necessary forms to complete your enrollment for Day 1 benefits as a part of your onboarding process via email. Please keep in mind you only have 30 days from your start date to complete your enrollment. If you've not submitted your enrollment forms, they can be emailed to benefits@pike.com. If you have any questions, please contact our benefits department at 866-621-2504, where our team would be happy to assist. After the 30 days, you can only make changes when you experience a qualified life event. A few examples are marriage or divorce, birth or adoption of a child, death of a dependent, loss or gain of other coverage. Please reference the Employee Handbook for the full list of qualifying life events. Documentation to make any changes would need to be submitted to the Benefits Department within 30 days of the event due to IRS regulations. If you're on a medical plan, make sure to check out TeleDoc. Save time by skipping the drive and wait time to see a doctor. Eligible employees can connect remotely in just minutes with a doctor any day, anytime. Health Advocate is your employee assistance program and an advocate for your health, an additional resource to help you understand your benefits. Health Advocate can put you in touch with a licensed professional counselor and work-life specialist, and is available to answer any questions regarding Pike's benefits or any claims questions you may have 24/7, 365. Pike employees are eligible to enroll in our 401k program after 60 days of employment. To enroll, you will need to contact Fidelity at 1-800-835-5095 or online at www.netbenefits.com. Your contributions are pre-tax, thereby saving you even more. Keep in mind that Pike will match dollar for dollar up to 2.5% of your salary for the first 9 years. Pike Perks is an employee discount program that gives you easy access to exclusive deals. Deals can include items from clothing to travel, from auto buying to toys, even tickets for concerts, sporting events, or theme parks. Employees with Pike.com email addresses will receive information to enroll. For any questions on this program, please contact the Benefits Department. Pike also offers educational assistance. Employees taking courses directly related to their current or future positions can request tuition reimbursement. Prior approval is required by your supervisor and a director of HR. The company may pay 75% of the cost of tuition up to the annual IRS limit. Please reference the Employee Handbook or contact the Benefits Department at 866-621-2504 regarding eligibility questions and details for any of the benefits we covered.
Now that you've had a chance to see all of the various opportunities at Pike and our family of companies, we're excited to have you on board. And we look forward to you building a career here and helping us change and shape the nation's infrastructure. So thanks for joining the company.
Welcome to Pike Electric. We're glad to have you on board.
Welcome to Pike.
Welcome to Pike. We're glad to have you.
Welcome to Pike. We look forward to being a part of growing your career successfully.
Welcome to Pike.
I want to welcome you to Pike. We're excited to have you a member of our team, and when I say team, I really mean family.
Welcome to Pike.